Today we're going to take apart a Cleveland brake. This is off a Cessna 150, but a lot of airplanes are very similar. Here we're measuring the brake disc and inspecting the disc. We took the tire off this wheel half, and before we do too much, I want to see what this brake's been through. And my brake disc looks pretty good, a little bit of rust, but that's normal. It's a steel part. So now we've got the brake disc, or the brake caliper here. I'm going to take the bolts off, and I had the other pad, the two pads are bolted on, or the one pad's bolted on the outer pad. Take that off, and I'm going to do a little inspection here. Going to inspect these, and these linings actually don't look too bad. They've got some wear on them. I'm looking at the part that holds the axle mount for this. Now this has got a couple of grooves in it. I'm a little bit concerned about that, so I'll consult the overhaul manual over that. But not too bad. Here I'm pulling the inside lining out, and you can see underneath that's the piston. I'm going to measure this with the calipers, and my numbers are in the book, so I can check that. Here I'm looking at the overall condition of the caliper before I pull it apart. This caliper spent some time in the tank. Okay, here I'm going to take a little bit of compressed air. I'm going to turn my compressor down. I'm just going to give this just a little bit of a blast. Now, be careful because you can get hurt doing this. I turn my air compressor down and I blow the piston loose. And now we get a chance to inspect the piston, the cavity, and the caliper. And I want to see if there's anything broken here, any big scratches, galls. I pop the O-ring off with an O-ring tool. And the next thing is this thing's going to make another trip to the solvent tank. And I'm putting everything, there's a mineral spirits is the solvent that's in here, also known as Stoddard solvent. Taking my brush, I'm going to do a little bit of brushing and a little bit of cleaning, and we're going to get ready to start overhauling this brake assembly.